Okay friends, so I wanted to quickly go through Piktochart with you. When you are in your Canvas course and you see this as an option, like we did with the French Revolution, I did link it in there for you. And when you go into access Piktochart, it's literally piktochartcom, but you can go here and link right into it as well. When you get here, you're going to have to sign up for an account. I recommend using your Gmail account if you have one. If you don't have one, that's okay. It's a really simple sign up. It's just a little bit easier when you're in Google. I am already signed in, so when I hit sign in, it just logs me in. That's because I used my Gmail account. And once you're in here, it's going to save. It's going to bring you right here to show you all of your saved Piktocharts. If you need to do modifications, you can do it right from here too. You're just going to hover over one and hit edit. Or if you want to see what you've created, you could hover over it and then hit preview. That will also show you. Otherwise, you're going to go to create new, poster, start from blank. And the first thing I want you to do, just like always, is title your document, title your assignment. So for this, I'm going to do French Revolution. And then I'm going to click off of it so that you know I know that title is saved. It says saved right here. It'll say this frequently for you. And then over here is where you work from. These are all the topics you can use. And then within each of these, there are subtitles, subtopics as well, to use to make this poster unique and really personalize it. So the first thing I like to do is go to background. I like to choose something kind of simple, partly because I don't want my text to get lost, I don't want my pictures to get lost, I just kind of want it to bring everything out. So I'm going to choose something easy, like this. It's just a very light pattern, just to kind of make it unique, but also not take over or take over the whole poster. So next I go to text. These are your choices for text boxes, and this shows you the size of the text as well. So if you go to this top one, it just adds it in the middle. You're going to click on it and erase the text, and then you can put a title for your poster. And then once you're done typing in there, you just hover over it and you can move it wherever you want. So I'm going to move it to the top of my poster, and then I can just kind of put it below, everything else below it. So I also am going to add my name. For that, I'm going to choose this small body text. And again, I'm going to erase by Miss Morse. So once I click off of it again, I can drag it anywhere I want to put it, so that it's right at the top of my poster. You can use these text frames also. There's a lot of nice ones in here. You just take them, you can click on them, and they'll show up. And then you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, you can change the text. Okay, that's an option for you as well. And then when it comes to graphics, it has some preloaded stuff in here for you. You can use these shapes and icons. You can put these in, and then again, you can make it bigger, make it smaller. You can use it as like a frame for a picture. That's up to you. If you want to use bullets, the only way that I've figured out to use bullets is to take this button, take this small circle, and just make it really small. And then move it so that you can add a text box next to it and then add information like that. You also have preloaded illustrations. If you wanted to find somebody that was suiting your presentation, or like have somebody who's walking the people reading your presentation through it, you can just click on one of these, add them in, and then again you just hover over it and you can drag it anywhere you want. Make them bigger, make them smaller. That's up to you. Then if you're done with those, you just tuck that back up in there, and then you can add some lines. You can add photos that they have preloaded. Some of these might work depending on your topic. And again, you just click on it. It shows up. You make it bigger, smaller. You can move it however you need. And then if you want to upload a picture, oh, and there's also these photo frames too, by the way. So you can add these and then lay a picture over it. It's up to you. But if you want to upload a picture from the internet or from Britannica Image Quest, this is where you go. You go to Uploads. And I like Britannica Image Quest because it's really easy for you to get the citation, which is good practice, but also is going to become the expectation when you're doing projects once we get a little more comfortable with Image Quest. So you go to the SCSD homepage, go down to Library. Once you're in Library, you go to Easy E-Resources and click on that. Scroll down a little bit and you'll see it right here, Britannica Image Quest. You click on that and it opens up this whole site for you. So if I want a picture of from the French Revolution, I might just go here. It's already preloaded, so I'm going to click on that. And then any of these would work, but I like this one. So I'm just going to click on it, and it drops this box. It tells me information about the picture, and all I have to do from here is right-click on the picture, Save Image As, and I'm going to put this in my pictures, and I'm going to title it Napoleon so that I can search it really easy. Then I'm going to go back to my Piktochart, and I'm going to go to Browse Images. I'm going to go into my pictures, and I'm just going to search Napoleon. There it is. Then I just click on it. I can double click and it'll show up. It uploads in here and then it shows up down here. From here I can just click on it and it shows up over here. And again, same thing. I can make it smaller. I can move it anywhere I want it. I'm not sure why this picture's hanging out over here. So then I can drag it anywhere I need it in my Piktochart. The last piece that I need for these images, when I'm in here working, I need to go back to, Britannica Image Quest. And in the bottom left-hand corner it says Cite. I need to click on that and it gives me the citation. So it's defaulting to MLA, which is the citation style we're going to use for this project. All I have to do is highlight the whole thing and then right click, hit copy or Control C for copy. Go back into here, add a text box. I'm going to make it kind of small. Erase the text and then hit Control V for paste. Or you can hit right and then paste. And then I'm going to drag it so that it's underneath the picture. So now I have an image from Britannica Image Quest. I have the citation. Now I can go in and add a box explaining its significance. So, I'm going to erase the text. Whoopsies. I'm going to erase the text, and then I'm going to put, this is Napoleon on a horse, and then I'm going to click off of it and I'm going to drag it so that it's out here so that I see I'm explaining the significance of this picture over here with this other text box. And if I want to add to it, I can click on it, get my cursor in there, and then just continue typing. So this is your rundown for Piktochart. Once you're ready to share it, when you're done, oh, and you can hit save, which I recommend every once in a while. It does also frequently save, but you still should just be protecting your work. When you're ready to submit it, you're going to go to share, hit copy, Hit copy right here so that it gets your link to your PictoChart. And then you're going to go over into the assignment and add that into your text box and hit submit. Okay? If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Let me know if I could be of any service. Otherwise, this is a resource that we'll be using quite frequently in the future, since I think PictoChart's a great way for you to show me what you know. Thanks, folks. Take care.